in India, we work with over 76 partners spread across 15 states. And like any other country, sponsor relations is a primary function of our program, our operations. And normally we used to operate through regular mails, which is now known as snail mail, to respond to all the sponsor relationship issues, which means we get matters from the sponsors, we get children's letters from the projects, and we used to do all that through regular snail mail. A couple of years back in 2007, we introduced a new technology which is known as Sponsor Relations Information System, SRIS, primarily to serve two things. One, to have all the data of children on a technology platform, and second, to be able to respond effectively to the sponsors so that there is no repetition or error. Yeah. This was a huge change in the way we were relating to the projects, and it also improved our sponsor relations significantly. But it was only limited to the projects because the database was standalone at each project level. Recently, we have introduced some enhancements to the SRIS technology, which means we are now creating a web-based technology. All the project database of children are now available on a centralized server. With this centralized server, we can access real-time data from the projects and can send across information to the sponsors as and when the situation occurs. The other advantage here we see is if there is an update happening at the project level, we, because of the web-based exchange of information on a daily basis, the information that the projects have about children will be available on a real-time basis at the central level, at the national office level, which will enhance our responding to the sponsors on a timely and efficient manner. This will also reduce the time, the staff cost, the number of and volume that we used to spend earlier. As we go forward, we see this also as a good way of improving the efficiency in getting information about child's progress, tracking the child's health, education, participation, family progress, and reporting this progress on a very with technology to the sponsors. This will significantly improve our relationship between sponsors and children. We also envisage technology where children themselves can use this platform and communicate through video or audio systems and web exchanges with their sponsors, provided the technology is allowed and after we have created the infrastructure. Now I will take you through a video presentation on how this SRIS system works.
Hi all, I'm Vinita Lamba, Project Manager of SRIS. SRIS or Sponsor Relations Information System is a web-based multi-user, multi-level application to IT-enable almost all the ChildFund activities. SRIS takes care of all the three functional levels of ChildFund: the National Office level management, the project level child and community services, and the community level fieldwork. SRIS at National Office works with data transferred from all the projects at regular intervals. It works as a central hub with two-way communication with projects and International Office LINCS database. At Project Office, SRIS provides various intuitive forms to record and store data of enrolled children, their families, their sponsors, and community in digital format, which is also available for quick generation of reports. In order to collect the data during visits to child's home, community mobilizers are provided with a lightweight version of the application. The screens are designed especially for handheld devices like PDAs and netbooks. Two-way data transfer is the key to provide all stakeholders with latest information and changes. All the three levels of SRIS communicate with each other asynchronously. That is, the connection is made as and when required. Data transfer is kept to minimum and on strict need basis. This makes communication in remote areas with less bandwidth possible. By providing a light edition of SRIS application to community mobilizers on a portable computing device, we have been able to introduce more accuracy in data collection, reduction in data transfer latency from agents to project, and have completely eliminated the duplicity of effort at various stages. It contains intuitively designed forms with point and click interface to collect data related to CSI, CIF, MCS, RAM, DFC, child's departure, and child's demise reports. Now, community mobilizers can collect survey data which can be analyzed by the project management to identify needy children and to conduct beneficial community programs. This data can be transferred to project's database using advanced synchronization technologies over the network, which may be local network connectivity or internet cloud whenever it is available. Now take a look at this child status index form. The intelligent design makes CSI data collection so easy. Project level database works as a backend data repository for SRIS application. All ChildFund related processes, activities and reports like CIF, CDC, MCS, child status, events and benefit tracking etc. are managed by various intuitive interfaces of the application. Sponsors' details are captured from CSS received and stored in SRIS. SRIS uses this data to generate reports like active or inactive sponsors, all sponsors, multi-sponsor lists, sponsor cancellation. SRIS database synchronizes itself with SRIS National Office Database to exchange latest data. Since MCSL slips and ramp material are transferred digitally over the network, the delinquency in transfer is greatly reduced. No more snail mail, friends. Projects have been able to fetch various monthly and quarterly reports from this well-organized database. Reports like Child Progress Reports, CPR, and SSIMS is no longer a cumbersome process, but a simple point and click operation. Now keeping track of community events, team participants and budgeting becomes so easy. This also helps in analyzing and tracking benefits. SRIS, being an intranet application, provides a multi-user interface allowing all staff members to work simultaneously on different modules. How I miss my coffee breaks. A robust built-in auditing system keeps track of who did what. Let's see how this application looks like. Okay, so these are all the menus and options. This is admin section. This is for configuration. Oh, you can configure so many things. All the child-related data goes here. This is for MCS information. There are so many reports. And this is SSIMS reports. Let's see the child comprehensive data screen. Let me get the data from the database. Okay, now let's select child. Okay, here it is. All the required fields are here. Let's have a look at child progress report also. These are all the required fields. Let's get the records from the database. And here it is. And this is the MCS slip screen. These are all the MCS slips this project has got. Now let's have a look at two most important reports. This is the CPR or the Child Progress Report. We have selected the child number and the duration. And here we go. This is the standard CPR format. And let's go to SSIMS Log Now, Sponsors Relations site. Let's select the duration. Here it goes. Using SRIS report generation module, latency in creating reports like CPR SSIMS sites has been reduced from 3 months to just 15 days. We do not even use SSIMS logbooks and no manual effort is required anymore. Now let's talk about what we have for National Office staff. They have to do a lot of data entry into LINCS system and are always apprehensive of errors and typos. SRIS Enterprise Edition makes their life a lot easier. It helps management directly transfer data coming in from international office to various affiliate projects. Data like new MCS slips, RAM requests and child status is directly transferred from LINCS to corresponding project in matter of minutes. Similarly, latest project's data is also transferred back to national office. This gives the national office a constantly refreshing dashboard of new enrollments, MCS updates, project activities and lot more. Now, national office management can control and monitor each individual project. Lots of MIS reports and dynamic charts make national office decision making a lot easier. SRIS can interact with LINCS database to get latest data without using the LINCS application, and all this is so quick. Once the management decides to merge 2 or more projects, just initiate the process in LINCS and use SRIS to create a new cluster. Management can also send notices and raise alerts, like in case of pending MCS slips and high delinquent rate to a project. These notices can also be sent using an SMS gateway. This is the National Office edition of SRIS. Let's go to charts. Okay, they are neat, aren't they? Dear friends, there's a lot more to show and tell you, but to summarize this all, SRIS is completely customizable for your country, region and language. It is very obvious how it can save us from a lot of paperwork, duplicate efforts and can reduce the delay in sponsor communication to a great extent. You can download other details from ChildFund India website. Thank you all.